Perfect.
What's up, guys? Welcome back to the Dope as Usual podcast. My name is Thomas Dope as Yola, whatever you want to call me. This is my co-host, Marty O'Neill.
What's up, guys?
What's up, guys? How you doing? It's been a while since we've done a nighttime podcast.
Yeah,
I feel like I say that all the time, though.
We're in here in the late night hours. We're in the streets. What's cracking?
Streets. We're chilling. We're in Burbank. We're inside, all nice. What's up? Welcome back to the podcast, guys. This is the Dope as Usual podcast. We're here to talk about life, drugs, problems, accomplishments, and everything in between. Before we start, shout to Spotify. Thank you very much, Spotify, for being the people that we need in our lives.
God bless.
Thank you so much. If you guys didn't see, the Wiz Khalifa podcast was on the home page of Spotify. The home page. Pretty sick. It's creeping on like 300-something thousand views.
Yeah, I think it's over that.
Appreciate
we
it.
Appreciate everybody watching and showing support and comments. That's a great way to support the show.
We just want to say thanks to Spotify for being nice to us and allowing us to be. That's all. Thank you for letting us do what we were supposed to do.
Supporting.
We appreciate you. Thank you.
Not fighting us every step of the way. Quite the opposite.
Thanks. So we start off usually with like just crazy things and terrible news and all that stuff. This is great news and other great news, guys. It officially happened. I don't even know what to say. It officially happened where I'm like, yo, let me get that check mark. Instagram, they went. That's all. If you guys aren't watching, I fist bumped myself.
Yeah. Hold on, I was gonna give you a drum roll.
Yes, thank you, Instagram. Finally, I appreciate you. I went to show Marty at his house, like, look how stupid this is. They'll never give it to me. I pressed it and went, oh! It said, you're eligible. I went, what? I just went to show you how dumb it was.
Genuinely thought it was just messing with you.
Because it never lets me have it. And I went, wait. Well, I was standing in your office and I clicked it and it went, this may take instantly. And it said, you're verified through, and you've been authenticated. I didn't have to put my name in the thing. You know, it's like usually put your birth name, put your ID, Nope. They just said, nah, dog, we know you, man. Finally, dude. Oh, my God.
People that have been around know how much bullshit you've been through, so it's significant.
They still want me to pay to boost everything. I'm not doing it. But it is cool to see they went, all right, we see that you're doing stuff. You can have it. Mm-hmm. How epic.
And if you've been on Instagram a long time and you notice that your posts aren't getting a lot of reach, don't get butthurt. Instagram wants you to pay for that shit.
Yeah, it's pretty crazy. I have to pay for my check mark too. Don't get it twisted. I have to pay for it. $14 a month. But I didn't have to verify myself, and they said you can have it.
Or upload your driver's license and all
I
that
didn't have to
goofy
do
shit.
that.
Wow, that's cool.
It says Dope as Yola and the little name underneath. It doesn't say my name. I'm so excited. On the podcast, it has to say my name. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Thank you, guys. Thank you, Instagram. We finally have a win. Yeah, that's awesome, dude. So sick.
Everything we've been through.
Right? Guys, coming up very soon, we have Hall of Flowers. We have PuffCon. This weekend, guys, first off, shout out to Mothership. Thank you for guys, when I first started doing content, the first heady rig I ever saw in my life was with someone I know is my friend now, is Diamond Baby. Baby, my homie Baby is his real name. But his name was the Diamond Baby, and he was like known for like the Mothership class, the crazy slabs, the rigs. I saw a Fabergé egg from Mothership. Like the little dome eggs, of the clear ones. I was like, wait, how much is that? People pay, and that's when I found out about glass. And then the story time where the guy where it turned out to be Scott Deppy, the owner of Mothership, dropped that guy's piece of the Mothership when I told him, like, hey man, be careful. Small world. Just the world is. This is awesome. Mothership is just it's like the pinnacle to me. I know there's people like, yo, Banjo Glass, and there's Darby, there's other things. I get it, but when it comes to known names, you know what I mean? Like when I was a kid, you got an Illadelph? Whoa, you really smoke. You got an Illadelph with the freeze glycerin? Who is this guy? If you had that piece, you knew like, oh, I smoke. I really smoke. If you had a Roar, 15 years ago, like, what the hell? You got a Roar? I got a Pure. I remember the Pure glass one I got. I thought it was the man, but wow, a branded bong. Like, nobody has that, especially where I'm from. Nobody's got. That's so crazy. Does it hit better? I don't know. Let's rip it. It was just fun. When I started, Mothership was like the pinnacle, the absolute top. Can't even touch that. I can't even afford anything from that. Like, no. So you guys know a couple months ago I went to Mothership. They showed me the entire the process of how they do everything. They asked me to be a judge at the Mothership Meltdown. Mothership Meltdown's happening this weekend in Bellingham. I believe it's called Bellingham, Washington. Mothership Meltdown. Check them out on Instagram if you want to see more information. I'm giving away some tickets on Twitter. But they got me my judge's kit because I'm an official judge of hash. Marty just. So I just opened the box. I can't. I have to be completely unbiased. I can't show you the numbers of what I smoke. But can I just bust it? I know we're at the very beginning of this episode, but let me just bust this out.
It's unreal.
So, I got this today. Judge's kit. It says my name on it.
Too sick.
That is so sick. I know people are like, yeah, dog, it's cheap. It says my name. People thought of my name and went, yeah, let's make him how? I grew up very poor. I didn't get a lot of stuff. So getting stuff with my name on it means someone thought about it and went, yes, let's do it. That means a lot. And that's very cool to me. Mothership Meltdown, hash it out. Look at this.
Didn't have to do that. Could have just gave you a stock
give me
box.
a box. Ready? Heady happenings. Underneath. Are you ready?
What are we looking at?
And it's not full because it says if some are left out, they were disqualified for pesticides, timing, or one of the things. I can't remember. Look at that.
God damn.
What a cool box. And I can't let you guys, I'm supposed to judge this with a nail and rig, but there's 5 dabs in each jar. I'm going to pick a number. We'll try it. Sample it, but we won't write it in the book because I have to give it fair at home. But shout out to Mothership. Look at this thing, dude.
Incredible. Where's that gonna live for the rest of its life?
In my office.
Sick.
And I'm gonna keep it full as much as I possibly can. Maybe in like a dab fridge or like a big fridge. I can keep it, just slide it and pick so it stays cool. I think this is off camera.
It matches the table like
you know what? It might catch on your camera angles. I'm gonna move it.
Cool.
But it does match the table well after we talk about getting rid of the table.
Yeah. Guys, we have so many plans for the show and new sets and cool shit.
Very cool.
Down the pipe.
Super sick. Yeah, so that's happening. My shit's ready to go. I have it packed with something else, but that's happening. Okay, that's what's going down. Mothership Meltdown. Thank you guys so much for being here. And I get a lot of people like, we're not the weed show, guys. Yeah, I get high and I'm like the biggest channel. I understand that. This is not the weed show. You don't come here to learn about weed and we don't interview growers. If you want to find awesome shows like that, there's First Smoke of the Day. There's Good Pizza. There's Proper Doinks. I'm sure there's other people, you know, I'm sure there's way other people. Pine Park does interviews weed people like that too.
Everybody out.
I don't know how much they do it anymore, but they interview growers, you know, to be like actual growers. Weed people. We don't do that as much. Like the whole point of the show is to get me away from the weed as being just, oh, you're just a pothead. That's why when we started off, no weed ads, no weed and anything. We didn't start off with any weed personalities. First couple of guests were comedians. I don't for a second think I did it because I'm ashamed of it. Hell no, that's what I do. I'm hitting it right now as I'm talking to you. I won't say what company, but
This
that's
is
just
mainstream crossover.
doo-doo sauce.
Really?
Yeah, I know what company it is. I'm not gonna say it, but wow, that shit that shit tastes like shit. Okay.
Not this one. This one's very nice.
Is it? Okay, does it smell like peaches or papaya?
No.
Smell like it.
Like fucking funk.
So that was the reason of the show to go like, hey, I can do more stuff than just smoke weed. let's interview people, and we interviewed some of the most famous people on planet Earth. We're doing our, we do what we're supposed to do. The reason I'm saying that.
Shout out to all the badass guests that have been coming through and everybody supporting the episode.
Yes. It's because you guys get a lot of suggestions. Like, you guys gotta get this girl on, get this girl on, get this girl on. Guys, it's not like that's my weed shit. I'll keep it to my weed shit. This is my.
The one time we got a grower on, YouTube almost shot the channel in the head.
Yes. Second we got on, we lost all of our stuff. We got demonetized everything. It's just, I keep it on my channel. Anyway, I can't remember where I was going with that, but here we go.
Talking about the guests, not having growers on the show, people talking shit.
Oh, I was just saying, like, when I see the comments, we do the comments, get this grower. The only reason why we're like, well, maybe is because it's not really what we do on the show. Like, we don't really sit here and talk about the plant, like, in depth. That's other shows. That's all they do is weed personalities and weed growers and hash makers, and I watch them.
That is kind of unrestricted too.
Yeah, unrestricted. Yeah, we just since the start, guys. That's what we've done. That was the whole point of this show. So just from people like, you don't get enough weed people. We get comedians and actors and athletes. Like, we're shining light on the weed community by getting these huge guests and then going, oh, he's a weed dude? Oh, yeah, he does all this weed. And then more people go, there's a weed community? There's a weed world? There's more than that. That's kind of like the whole, yeah, we get high as hell on the show. We're not going, hey, you got to come here and get high. People in season 2 and 1 used to ask, do I have to smoke? Now it's not even a question.
Mm-hmm. It's true.
Anyway, moving on. We have 2 big events coming up. PuffCon, all the events I was talking about. PuffCon, we will have a Push Trees booth. Come check us out. PuffCon is, I think, in October. We will have a Push Trees booth. And for the rolling papers coming out, I haven't even said the name yet. For the rolling papers coming out, we will have like little lemonade stands around the event for free papers and tips and lighters. Feel free to come smoke them. You can just have them for free. Or might have people walking around, casting it out. I don't know.
Paper pushers.
Paper pushers, yeah. Like we always talked about. Pushing paper. Paper pushers. That's the reps are going to be called. They're going to be called paper pushers. So.
And I will be in full effect at motherfucking PuffCon.
Yes, Marty's coming.
Hanging out.
Marty's coming, dude, to PuffCon. We're going to be, I don't know what we're going to do with the booth yet. I have to figure it all out. But with that being said, Hall of Flowers, I will have a booth for the rolling papers. A full-on booth, everything for the rolling papers. I'm very excited for that. It's going to be sick.
Is that the first unveil of it, like the look and everything?
Yes. No. All right, so this is what's going on. Papers will be dropping in my hands end of this month in July. I want to drop 3 weeks after that, so almost the end of August. And then another month and a half after that, I'll have all these events. So you're going to be able to get a wholesale, get to your shop, online, on our website. If you want 1 pack, you can buy 1 pack, all that shit. So get ready. Damn, that one little...
Maybe drop them on your birthday.
That'd be cool. That'd be cool. I could do that. All right. Guys, let's hop into a little story. Oh, you know what? Before we start.
Real quick update. You guys have been watching the past year. We've been building up stuff behind the scenes. Shout out to everybody on Unrestricted. This coming week, I'm working very incredibly, ridiculously, preposterously hard to get this done by our next Unrestricted. We're launching a brand new website with more user-friendly features across the board for everybody on the free version of the site, everybody on the paid version of the site. There's going to be better video experience, comments experience, better audio listening experience, your Chromecast and AirDropping, playing with your screen locked. We're going live off Unrestricted.
Liar.
We're making a huge overhaul on the Unrestricted. So we got the 1-year anniversary of it coming up this August, next month. So we're really super appreciative of everybody on there. It's a great way to support the show. You like the weed shit. You like these solo episodes. It's that on steroids.
I don't believe a word he just said right now. You guys should.
Was that all AI mambo jumbo?
Mambo jumbo. I believe that. I believe all the mambo
Is this the doo-doo sauce? Let's see.
No, it's the Mothership. I just didn't want to show the.
Oh, gotcha. This is one of the official ones?
Yes, I can't say the number, though, because it said don't, because I don't want to tell people, like, ooh, he said that one was fruity. Right. Okay, number 16 must be, you know what I mean?
All right, I'm going to judge this shit.
Hold the button. All right, I'm going to judge this shit. Yeah. All right, let me see this. Guys, let's hop in. All right. Marty, if you can in the edit, do the overlay of the story time, little box popping in and all that stuff. Yes, that too.
Take a shit.
Sick. Oh my god. Scary squirrel. What was it called again? I can't remember. Dramatic squirrel. Sometimes I bring up stories just because like that person popped up and I haven't talked about him or thought about him a long time and go, hey, I remember that. Mm-hmm. Have I ever talked about that? There's no way I can remember what stories I've told. I have a crazy memory. Every time I tell a story, I'm living it in my head. So I don't remember if I've told the story or I'm just thinking about the story heavily. I don't know if I told it live. Did I tell it to a friend? Did I tell it at a campfire? Did I tell it to my homies when we were drinking Coors? We're taking bong rips? Was it when I was 19? Was it when I was 22? Like, I don't remember if I don't remember my first birthday. Shit like that. Like, I don't remember any of it. But I remember the story. I don't remember if I told it to Rosie. Did I tell it to Marty? Did I tell it on a FaceTime? Was it during the pandemic with my homies when we were just doing a bunch of 5 face call times with each other? And I don't remember. So the reason I say that is because this person popped up on Facebook. I said what up to him. I thought it was funny. I thought about the first time. This is a like a life. This stretches from young. You know what I mean? There's some shit behind it. Are you ready? But in this episode, I will prove, and I have video proof that my memory is incredible. But then again, it's not video proof because I remember it personally, word for word, step for step. But it doesn't mean just because I have it on tape that I didn't go, yeah, that's what I remember. But I remember it, and now that I know that I have a video of it, I'm like, wow, my memory is so on point. You get what I mean? Here we go. I started doing track and field story time. Do you guys remember doing track and field? You guys are just doing like gym and your teacher comes up, hey man, you'd be good at track. They never said that shit to me. They're like, hey, you should try out for shot put and javelin, or not javelin, discus and all that stupid shit. I'm like, all right, dog. That gets me out of gym. That gets me out of PE class and it just goes from 6th period after school. Shit, now I'm after school. You know what? I'm bored anyway. I'll do it. I lived across the street from Sheehy Elementary. I joined track and field. So this is what happened. I joined track and field in 2nd grade. And this is the first time I ever found out like I'm good at something to where other people outside of me are looking going, hey, that kid's good at something. You know what I mean? In your head like, damn, I'm good at throwing the ball in my house, bouncing. Damn.
Best
Anybody
feeling
see,
of all time.
Yeah, anybody see this shit? Wow. Like, but no, somebody else went, hey man, you're good at this. So I did shot put, the 8-pound ball, you know, under the chin, you're supposed to do the spin, the all that shit. Or you do whatever you want. I try to take it all serious. The Olympics were out too. My grandma Dolores used to watch the Olympics heavily. So I always watch the Olympics, always watch the Summer Olympics, the Winter Olympics, everything. So I'm like, oh, I'm in shot put? All right, dog. All right, I'm practicing. I'm doing deep ass squat. Ugh! 34 feet, 4 inches. 3rd grade. It's pretty incredible for a child, right? 34 feet, 4 inches, or 24 feet, 4 inches. More, probably 24 feet. I have it on I have the ribbon. All right? I have a little shitty ribbon that they used to use for the DARE program. Drug Week. Same ribbon they fucking use. They just put different print. I have it. Maybe it's 24 feet, 4. Anyway. I got 1st place. I started 2nd grade. Now it's 3rd grade. I got 1st place. I remember they called my name up and they gave me. I'm like, what the fuck, dog? I looked around, like in remember in Beauty and the Beast where he starts turning from a beast to a guy. Mm-hmm. All fucking magical. He comes. That's how I felt. Like, what the fuck? 1st. I went home, told my mom. She was like, not even super impressed. I'm like, bitch, you can't even throw that shit that far. Get out of here. Anyway. I remember I got the ribbon. I took it to school the next day. That's because you do the competitions after school. I had to let fools know that I won. I won, man. Because like winning track and field when nobody does anything, it's like, yeah, I won 1st in the whole city. Anyway, I went to another competition. I went in there feeling like Danny Zuko, John Travolta in Grease, when he's like walking out, about to wrestle. He's like, he thinks he's hella hard. He's about to. That's how I felt. Or when he's playing basketball, he lifts it all high. I'm like, yeah, you guys know I won 1st place last week. Chill out, dude. Here's my 2nd ribbon. Ribbon number 2. We go up to the pit. We go up to like the sand. And I'm going up and I see this like fat Mexican kid. I'm a fat Mexican kid too. This kid was just like fatter than me with like hair, like wet gel hair. I never gelled my hair. I still didn't know about stuff yet. I was like in 3rd grade. And I remember thinking like, he's got gelled hair? Like he does that every day? I would never remember it. I was just this kid, you know, my hair's all fucked up. My shirt's all pulled on one side from like playing basketball for the kids. And anyway, I'm there and I remember seeing the kid, thought nothing of it. He throws his shot put, dookie, got like, I know he wasn't even close. And I'm like, oh, I got another ribbon. I walk up and there's like 2 more kids in my division or whatever. There's a skinny white kid, this fat Mexican kid, another Mexican kid. He was like not big, but he wasn't like not husky. And there's me. And I go up and I hear this kid talking shit. We're in 3rd grade, and I remember like, look at this kid. What is he doing? And I was like, first place. In my head, I'm like, first place, dog. Chill out. I know what I'm doing. I go, and right when I'm about to go, he goes, I want to throw it, and I mess up. And I look back at him, and he's laughing. And I'm like, what's wrong with you? What are you doing? He's like, you gotta be better than that. I'm like, I beat yours when I messed up. You know, as a kid, I went farther than you. No. And the one kid's like, nope. And you're like, I'm logic. This is logic. I win. Shut up.
He's like Ham and Sandlot, basically, when the kid's going with the
Thank you. Thank you. I went up and did it again, and he went, brick, and yelled it as I went to throw it. It didn't mess me up as much, but I remember thinking, I think I have to fight this kid. And I looked at him and was like, you better not do that. What is wrong with you? Blah, blah, blah. You already lost. I was that kid like Kurt Angle. I'm like, Mr. America. I'm clean cut. I'm winning. You better leave. I was like, yo, man. And plus, I was nice. I'm like, bro, what are you doing to me, man? Why are you doing that to me? Knock it off. I lost. I got 2nd place. No, I got 3rd place. I was so mad. I know this is a dumbass story, but continue. 4 years later, I'm walking into like 6th grade, and I see this fat Mexican kid, and I see him like, oh, I hate this kid. That's the kid from years. I'm like years later, like that's that kid. I hate him. Anyway, I see him, and he doesn't recognize me, but I'm just like, I don't like you. I don't like him. He's trash. Goes to the same school as me. And he happened to be on my football team. All right, you know how you're starting a roundup and then you get your pads for football? Like it's like if you're a football player in California, it's August. August, you start everything. So like this kid he was on my football. I knew he was on my football team first, sorry. And I avoided him. And I saw him at school. I was like, there's no way this kid's going to my school. Guess what? Get on the bus. This fool's on the bus. Why are you standing up when we're getting close to my stop? Why are you getting your backpack together when we're getting close to my... Damn it, he gets off of my stop. Then we're walking. I'm like, oh my God, you live on my block. This fool lived 1 block off, and I'm just looking, I'm like, I hate this fool. I haven't told him that. I'm like, I remember you. I just avoid him. Like, I hate this fucking kid. This kid sucks. Then I run into him at school, and I hear him saying something. I'm like, that was hilarious. And I heard him say something else. I'm like, all right, maybe it's not that bad. That was pretty funny. He had the same class as me. And then we run into each other at football practice. I'm like, oh, yeah, you go to my school? He's like, yeah, I go to your school, blah, blah, blah. Anyway, after practice, his dad comes to pick him up. And my tweaker-ass dad, for some reason, miracle, no idea why in the world, he would know him. Or why in the world my dad would show up. Sorry. Why would he show up first off? But he picked me up at McNamara Park. And his dad and my dad looked at each other and went, Tony. And you went, Elmer. They were best friends in high school. I haven't seen each other since high school. How do you not see your best friend since high school in the same small town? Drugs. That's how. My dad was on drugs. And I'm like, there's no way. You know his dad. You know his. And then I saw his mom, and his mom's like, oh, Elmer. I'm like, wait, what is going on? You guys know each other. Weird. Anyway, we're friends here and there, blah, 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 blah. Ninth grade comes along, and that's when my dad's like trying to get sober or whatever, blah, blah, blah. They see each other. My dad tells me the whole story. My dad used to date this fool's mom, Anthony's mom. In high school, my dad was dating this chick behind my mom's back because he was dating my mom. And then my mom beat the dog shit out of this lady. So when my mom picked me up once and they locked eyes, I remember I'm like, what the fuck was that? It's like when dogs see each other, one's like, I'm out, actually. I don't want anything to do with this. I was like, oh my God. And then my dad told me the story, like, so, and then my mom, your dad, she was cheating on me with that girl. That was like 14 years ago. Who cares? Childish. That's all I thought. Like, you guys are both grown. Shut up. My mom beat the dog shit out of that lady at school. Anyway, my dad broke up with that lady, and then his best friend. Oh, apparently that's why they don't hang out no more. I got it now. His best friend started dating that chick a little while later, and they ended up getting married and having a child, which is Anthony, and having more kids and a life. All right, she dodged a bullet with my dad. My dad's a drug addict. So she did good. Anyway, so I'm there. Now me and this fool are hanging out all the time. He lives 1 block away. The first time I ever saw the Playboy TV. Did you? I don't know if it's still around. There's a channel called Playboy TV, and there's a talk show. I remember I walked in, Marty. I could see Marty at the peripheral just doing.
I imagine Dr. Drew hosting this shit.
It was nothing but naked porn stars on a talk show in a bed setting and like people banging in the back.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
And I walked in and went, what? He's like, my mom and dad are gone. I'm like, oh, where's your sister? This is weird. That's the first time I ever experienced like, yeah, you want to see some shit? I'm like, not with you. Not, especially not with you. What the fuck? This is weird, dude. And I'm like, what? Playboy TV? And these girls are like asking questions, taking calls, butt ass naked. And I'm like, what? She's like, yes, this is how you do this. I'm like, what is happening? This is weird. We sat on opposite sides of the living room. I'm sitting there like, can we watch UFC? We were supposed to watch UFC today. That's why I'm here. Anyway, remember the story I talked about Marvin Beastman Eastman from UFC? And then it turns out it was my friend's uncle. That's the friend. So the story, when I went to Anthony's house, this is the same kid. When I went to Anthony's house, we were watching UFC. Do you remember when Marvin Beastman Eastman, there was a huge brawl inside the octagon when everybody flooded in, we're beating the dog. We were at my friend Anthony's as it's happening. I think he was fighting Vito Belfort when Vito Belfort bust his shit open. You know that the worst UFC eyebrow split ever, that long one on that black dude? That's Marvin Beastman Eastman from Merced, California. My friend Justin Eastman was my best friend as a kid. That's his dad's brother. That's his uncle. So I saw this guy my whole life like, oh, that's a UFC fighter? Because he was so buff, it didn't like look real. He looked like, I seen action figures. I seen Conan and shit. Like, you don't see that in person. He was that big. We're watching UFC. I told the story, I think. We're watching UFC, and the brawl starts, and me and Anthony are losing our mind because his dad is in his corner. Anthony's dad, his dad's name's Anthony. Anthony's dad is in his corner. So we're like, damn, dude, we can see. So the whole time, I'm like, your dad's on TV. Oh my God. We're losing it. Like, you were just here yesterday. Now you're on UFC pay-per-view. What the fuck? Before UFC was televised. Like, it was on pay-per-view. You had to pay for this shit. And then the brawl happened. And me and Anthony, I remember, we stood up. We're watching. And then all you see is Anthony's dad fly across the screen and sock a dude in the head. Like, oh, I'm a dumbass. I've read the headphones. Socks is full. Boom! Like he slides. Ah! Cracks a dude. The camera angles change. You can hear the announcers. And me and this fool are jumping up and we now just like, your dad's a badass. Forever will be cool. Holy shit, your dad's tight. What's up, guys? Speaking of UFC, just wanted to give a shout out to our homies over at MyBookie. The Derek Lewis fight just happened. This weekend, Dustin Poirier retires. Last fight in Louisiana. It's his last fight. Retiring, all right, guys? So this is the big fight. If you want to put your money anywhere, go ahead and do it at MyBookie. Remember, use our code DOPE as usual, and it's going to get you up to $1,000 match bonus. You bet $300, they're going to match it $300. All the way up to $1,000. So everybody out there, new users, okay? New users, go do it. You get the $10 bonus chip in the casino on MyBookie. And my second cousin, Paulo Costa's fighting some guy Roman, I can't even say his last name. UFC 318. If you're going to bet on fighting at all this year, make sure it's this one. Max Holloway versus Dustin Poirier. Guys, this is it. He's retiring. This is it this weekend. So once again, use our code DOPE as usual when you sign up for MyBookie, and it's going to match you all the way up to $1,000 and a $10 casino chip. Thank you so much for supporting the brands that support us. If you're going to use anybody, any online betting app, make sure it's MyBookie. Use our code. It helps the show. Back to the episode. So guys, I just wanted to talk about this because with the stand-up shit, like I have to, telling a story is not like telling a story time. Story time's chopped, it's cut, it's edited, there's clips, there's this, there's added. I'll retake if I say something and I'm like, oh, I messed up my word, I go, oh, I'll say that word again. Just so it's not all dumb and it comes out good. But there's no script to story time. I just freestyle it and then we keep what the best parts. So with these story times, I'm going by memory. And if you watch the last Aliens story time on my channel, I haven't seen Rachel Nevada. I haven't seen the little alien. I haven't seen any of that since the day I was there. Henry, my editor, put in clips from the inside of that spot. I told that story at the improv. It's exactly dead on as I remember. I said, you walk in, there's a bunch of chairs, there's a little bar on the right. It's a little, and in the background, there's stuffed aliens. I go, there's like stuffed animal aliens in the back. They were in the fucking picture.
My memory is not like that.
My memory does this. It gives a GIF. It plays like 2 seconds. So I remember, like, that's why I remember, like, the sounds. If I hear, like, a certain tone, but that's the tone from, boom, it's from this. That's why, like, on the way here, when I was like, hey, they bit that. That's the song from this. And then it is the song. It's the same cadence. Like, my memory's good. Seeing the pictures from Rachel Nevada in my last story time really solidified, like, oh, my memory's good. I forgot. I posted this last year, I think, 2 years ago. So this is how this story goes. I remember having to do like a play, a song. And the first time I ever did it was at Sheehy Elementary. It sucked. They made my fat ass be in a box. Like my fat face, they made me a square present for the Christmas pageant. Shit. Everybody had lines. I just stood there and I had a box on my face. Shit sucked, dude. I had to wear like the same color sweats and shorts and sweats and pants and damn it, sweats and a sweater. So I would look like a present and fuck.
Getting all flustered.
Pissed me off, dude. Oh my God. I heard her thinking, she's like, well, it's too, I was like, too small. She goes, well, we have to start. I'm like, it's like stuffed. I'm stuffed in this fucking box.
It was like you and Ken Flores in the hot box.
Thank you. Except I'm looking and I see these girls laughing and I know they're looking dead at my soul. I'm like, fuck this. So that's the first play I ever did. Second play I ever did, I went to Pioneer, right? My mom, we moved out to the Cuts, went to Pioneer School. This is why I think this is crazy. I remember specifically, I've talked about it before. I remember specifically, I'm pretty positive. Yep, there it is right there. It's the same school where I had a Super Mario Bowser sweater. It was blue, it had all the Super Mario characters on it, but it was like dark blue. I had a couple button-ups. I remember all this shit. I remember the school I went to, we had to do a play or a pageant, and it goes by name. It goes by alphabetical order. My name is A-R-A. I'm first almost all the time, dude. So I started thinking, damn, I gotta give my little play and say my stuff in front of the whole. I'm sitting on stage. I remember specifically sitting on stage. It's like, this is terrible. I really don't want to go. And I think my teacher knew. I remember sitting there, and it's A's. There's like 3 people in front of me. I'm next, and I remember sitting there going, and then she goes, okay, let's do the class song. I'm like, oh, wait, does that mean she's skipping me? And I remember I went, yeah. All I remember is going, yes, like my view. looking down like, yes! 25 years later, my cousin Adrian texts me and goes, hey, you know how my friend's married to so-and-so? In high school, I had a friend named Talina. She was like my friend, this chick. She was really cool. Right? Just some girl. I never knew. I met her in high school. My cousin Adrian goes, is this you? Finds it on someone's page that's married to her because it's his cousin and finds a video she uploaded. It's me.
How would he
Her last
pick you
name is
up?
because it's me. My cousin Adrian knows me. He's like, is that you?
Yeah.
Bro,
Hold on, right here?
right there, top right. Top right. Right there.
There?
When I was skinny still.
There you are.
I was still skinny. I mean, that's relatively skinny. I was a stick figure before that.
Burger kid.
Dude, the girl next to me is Talina. We were friends. I remember I had a friend at this school. I didn't know. 10 years later, we meet in high school. We don't remember each other. We're friends again in high school. How random, dude. How crazy is that? I remember one curly hair girl, and it was her. Her name's AB. Her last name starts with AB, so she's always next to me. AB, mine's AR. Play the video, please. We just started the class song. Look at me. First off, I'm talking shit. And look, I'm covering. She's laughing because I'm talking mad shit under my breath. Look, and I'm making this girl next to me laugh because I'm talking shit to her like this. Like, this is so stupid. Look, and then she's laughing. Now go to the next clip.
It was hilarious.
The next clip is the part that made me go, oh, my brain is different. She goes, let's go on to the next thing. Look what I do. Yes. That's exactly what I remember going, yes. Dude, look at that. And she moves on. That's me.
That's too cool to have a clip like that.
That's like being inside someone's memory.
Yes, exactly, for real.
That's exactly what I remember looking down going, yes.
I don't have one video from childhood.
I don't have any. Look at that. Someone caught my ass being a devious little bastard. I knew I didn't have to do my song. And then look at me, hold on, after, try not to laugh. Watch.
Hold on. That right there is your album cover. This little still right here. Come on.
Dude, and then look at me after trying to keep a straight face so she doesn't go like, oh, you don't want to sing? Look at
Right there.
right when the teacher looked back up, I was just,
Wow.
I tried to keep a straight face.
Damn.
I told you I've been a little fucking the same person, little bastard my whole life. Just, dude, I love that, dude. The fact
That's
that I tried to play that shit off makes me know that, yes, that is what I remember. That's exactly what the fuck I remember.
I am who I am.
I am who I am. Look at this little piece. Look at this little bastard. Yes. And I stood up straight after. Yo, that's funny, dude. This little kid's a bastard. Look
That's
at him.
cool. I have proof that you're a funny little kid.
And I try to sit straight because you see right when I try to sit straight, you notice the teacher looks back up because she looks right here. Mm-hmm. Watch.
Oh.
Kid's cool as fuck. It's good to know. I'm the only person in this whole screen that doesn't have their own children.
Damn.
I know that for a fact. And that's crazy. Look at that one kid just touching his teeth over and over and over. I love it. I love it. I want to know who that kid is now. Anyway, isn't that awesome?
Wow.
That's it.
That's so cool that you got that.
Right? My cousin sent this to me a couple
So
years ago.
random.
It blew my mind, dude. How random. And it wasn't even uploaded like, that's Thomas.
Yeah.
They were just uploading because
He
they're one of the kids in the
noticed?
class.
Wow.
And then my cousin knows, wait, that's my cousin. It's pretty cool.
Have you ever seen a video of you like that young before?
Yeah. I used to have home videos when I was a kid, and then they got stolen.
Who the fuck steals a home video?
They stole a bunch of stuff from my grandma's house.
Oh, like probably accidentally stole it.
Yeah, they stole all my action figures that I kept inside the cases and never opened. I collected since I was a kid. My grandpa let the bank take the house, so he had a certain amount of days, and they went in early and took all of our shit.
Like Happy Gilmore?
Yes, but we had a certain amount of time, and I had moved out, so nobody was living there anymore. So I always have stress, panic dreams, like to this day, and it's from this. I have panic dreams that I'm getting evicted. I have to leave right now. Only take what you can take in 30 seconds. And I go, shit, what's the most valuable things in my life? Those are my nightmares, like panic dreams I have, right? I remember I was living in an apartment, and I had just moved out of my grandpa's house because I had that house senior year. I lived with myself for like the last 4 months of high school. I just had a house. I just paid the electricity, and that was my house. My house I grew up in. My grandpa moved out. He's like, I don't want the bank take it. It's not worth it anymore. I was like, all right, grandpa, you got a new nice house? Fuck yeah, good shit. I'll keep this one till the bank tells me to get out. I was living in a foreclosed house for like fucking 8 months, dude.
Squatting.
Yeah, nobody was paying any money. But it was our house until the bank was like, hey, we're fully foreclosed. Now
Till
it's
Will
ours.
Sasso shows up and starts
Will Sasso says, you want to watch a Precious hockey game, huh? And I forgot about that. I lived in that house. I just had electricity and I paid the water. Anyway, I moved out and I would come back like every couple days just to chill and sit there because I had a house, but I had an apartment too. I had a house until it foreclosed, but I kept all our stuff there. Like a bunch of leftover stuff. My grandpa's like, I don't really need it at the new house, but when they're ready, we'll just take it all at once. Like all my grandpa's shit from high school, his Letterman jackets, my grandma's stuff. They took all that shit and threw it away or gave it to me. I had like 70 different Marvel action figures inside the cases I didn't open. They took all of them, man. And when I talked to the lady, she's like, yeah, they threw it away. Like, you didn't tell us. Like, well, like what? She just kept beating around the bush and then she hung up on me.
Damn.
But I always have panic dreams I'm in that day and I'm like, we have to leave now? Ugh. I had one last night. I fucking hate them.
No, that's some of the most stressful shit. When you're trying to move your shit out and you got another shitty couple trying to move in while you're trying to move out.
I've never seen that before.
That was every time we moved.
You get evicted all the time?
No, but just the days would land. You're trying to move all your shit. They're trying to move in. You're trying to move out.
Oh, no, I did moving for my whole teens and 20s.
Not us.
Anytime we've ever moved, I'm packed the week before.
It was
I only have stuff out that you need.
It was me and my homies, and then eventually my homies gave up, and it was just me, one straggler.
You get that black jar? I want to try it. You said it was good. No, dude. I'm packed, boxed up. Every single thing is ready to go except for my bed and the clothes I need for that day.
I didn't learn how to move until like 2 years ago.
I love it. No, I'm a mover. You know how many times I've shown up and people go, well, you take this dress here, let me take the stuff off. And it's full of their clothes still, and there's knickknacks on the top, and I take stuff off, and there's dust rings. And I'm like, bitch, I'm going to pick this up in my face and breathe in this dust of your house. Mm-hmm. Gross. You are asleep in the bed, you want me to move right now? You just got... I hate you, and every mover in life hates you if you're not packed. Mm-hmm. You know how many people's underwear drawers I packed? Like, you just throw it all in boxes. They'll pay for it. Like, you want me to pack? We didn't take that into consideration, bitch. You said you were ready to go. Mm-hmm. I've had people cooking as I come in. Like, yeah, all the kitchen stuff can go. I'm like, you're using it. Anyway, I don't remember what we were talking about. My memory's badass. Got through for it. That's all I know. On point. Super stoked. And then we talked about something else.
Started with Marvin, Beastman, Eastman.
Starvin' Marvin from South Park?
The opposite of a dude.
Yeah, right. The opposite. Okay, one's a warlord, one gets killed by warlords.
Damn.
Jesus. Fuck. You have your dabber, right?
Yes.
Okay, so real quick, I'm gonna jump around a little bit. Story time. Here we go. Kind of fast. I heard it. So recently, this week. Sorry, I just thought of the name. This week we went to a little resort thing with our nephew. It's called the Gaylord Resorts. And I don't know who would pick that name. And then when my aunt came, she goes, oh, I did the contracts for this place. And I asked them to change their name. And they said no. And then she said, okay. And then they used somebody else and stayed with the name. Oh, my God, Marty, that's way too much.
Too much?
I mean, you're not going to ever burn it. Do you ever, when you clean it, is there a little puddle?
Sometimes.
That's why.
What
temp are you on?
Okay, hold on. Let me give everybody a little.
Yeah. What temp are you on? Because
I'll
that's
let
too,
you know exactly.
That's too much for that.
I'm on. All right, here's what I'm doing. I'm on 510 for 115, and I got that vapor mode. I'm motherfucking XL like it's supposed to be.
I don't think you'll burn it all.
510 at 115.
Not all that. Try it.
What? Wait, should I go hotter?
I would go hotter if you have that much, or just do less. And I'm all about not burning my lungs, so it's really I would for you right there, perfect amount.
Okay,
That'll all melt.
gotcha.
It took me like a week to get down like how much you're supposed to put in at wet temps. Unless you're going hot, then you go.
This thing is amazing.
Ready? It's called the Gaylord Resorts. Makes me laugh every time. They sell sweaters. They got merch. It just says Gaylord on it.
Couldn't sound more like an orgy retreat.
Dude, our nephew's 8, and he was like, I want a sweater. I want a sweater. They all say Gaylord. He doesn't understand that he can't wear that. He will get beat up at school, and he's fucking homeschooled. He doesn't go to school. He's homeschooled, and I guarantee his grandpa's going to come around, hey, a nice sweater. They're not really homophobic guys, all right? For all the woke-ass fools. I'm joking. He's 8. But also, I don't want him at the store and kids going, ha, ha, ha. And he goes, what? It's a cool sweater. My auntie bought it for me. He's 8, but he's 3. He's so innocent.
Gaylord kind of phased out in the early 2000s, maybe. Maybe kids don't. You know what I mean?
Smarty. Gay?
Gaylord.
In front of any other word. Yeah. It's funny.
It's true. Especially Lord. It's like
gay God. Gay Lord. Like, oh God. You're
God
the
of
Lord of
gays?
gay.
Yeah.
Fuck. All right, little boy. At Walmart that I see just walking with Crocs on. Never in sport mode, because that fool's not in sport mode. Sorry. Went to Gaylord Resorts. We're sitting there. We get one of the little cabanas. This is a very short story. We get one of the cabanas. We're all hanging out. It's one of the days I was like, hey, I never turned my brain off. Let me try it for like 3 hours. I did, and I drank like 5 shots of 1942, and I was pretty fucked up. Anyway, I'm in this water. Or before I get in the water, we're sitting there. I'm over eating fries, and I'm like, oh, what a fat piece of shit. Eating fries, we're hanging out. Our cabana's at the end, and there's a little chain, the lifeguard. There's like lifeguards everywhere. It's like got a wave pool. It's got a a lazy river, a pool, a kids pool. It's a little water resort, right by San Diego. So we're standing there, and I don't know why, but I'm kind of fucked up. I look up, and I see there's a lifeguard standing like 8 feet from us, right? We're the last cabana before you get to the sand. There's a lifeguard right there with the chain. And I see him just do this. And I'm like, is he messing around or is he going to pass out? And I look and he goes, I'm like, oh, that fool's going down. And he just, when people get shot in movies when they hit the ground immediately and then they flop back?
Lifeguard?
Yeah, he didn't do that. I forgot to tell you, he smacked right on his ass, did this, and like laid down in the grass. But like,
what do you look like? How old
he was a
was
Mexican kid. He was like 20. And I'm like, are you joking? And I see one of his homies run up all scared. I'm like, oh, I should help? I should help. He's right next to me. I should help. But I'm also like, should I move him? Should I touch this guy? I should help. So I walk over there. And I look down. I'm like, oh, this fool is slightly seizing. This isn't good. So the lifeguard and like 2 ladies come up. They're like, let's pick him up into the shade. And I'm like, okay, let's do it. He's in the direct sun on the grass and concrete. So we pick him up. We walk him over to the shade. We set him down. Nobody grabs his head and like settles it. So I remember I slightly like guys, we're about to just drop his ass on his head. I think when you're in panic mode, nobody really thinks of like, you're just like, get him out. So we put him down. I look and I'm like, well, I don't know what to do from here. I'm gonna walk back over here. And I walk back over. I'm like, damn, I hope this fool's okay. And then he's laying on the bed, like on some Sandlot shit, like squints. Is he breathing? And I'm looking. I'm like, is this guy breathing? And I could see him through the cabana, like slits next to me, because I'm not trying to stand over him and watch him. The lifeguards are there. The paramedic or the people are coming. I'm like, I'm just gonna stand back and give him some fucking air. And I see him moving. Turns out this fool was just seizing the whole time. But when I picked him up, I noticed he had a big-ass bandage gauze on his knee. It was all bloody already. Turns out I talked to one of the ladies. He got in a car accident 2 days before. And I'm like, oh, dude, this isn't good. Because at first I'm like, oh, he's good, he's good.
Yeah.
And like 10 minutes later, I'm like, is he not moving still? And I asked one of the girls, I could have swore he moved, but someone picked his head. I'm looking through the slits of my own cabana, like I could see him through the slits. I'm not trying to go. So I'm like, I'm giving their space.
Yeah.
So I see him move, but it turns out somebody was moving him. This fool didn't wake up. He was just seizing the whole time. He was there for like 35 minutes. Anyway, the paramedics get there. I'm like, oh, this is serious. The paramedics are getting him, and I see like his lifeguard home is stressing, and they're walking around like, oh, getting ice, putting ice on him, like on his neck and shit. And then I'm like, damn, this is serious. This is getting serious. And then like one of the lifeguards like runs up to my cabana because he's looking for towels. He's like, can I get the... Hey man, I love your channel. I'm like, hey, what's up, man? Thanks. I was talking to you, man. Never thought I'd see you here. Can you take this towel? I'm like, yeah, you can take his towel. He goes, all right, thank you, man. Love your channel. I'm like, even in the most desperate times, this fool's towel. Hey, I love your channel, man. I go, oh, is your home? And I was like, is your homie okay? He goes, I don't know. I go, for real? Like, I thought he was fine. Yeah. No, he was just seizing the whole time.
Jesus Christ.
I don't know. I hope he's okay. I asked one of the girls, and I had to give a statement for the cops and everything.
Damn.
I'm all fucking drunk. I was sitting there just like, oh, I'm giving a statement. I was eating cheese fries and shit. I was like, damn, I'm a fat piece of shit. And I'm writing like, I wrote, everybody had like this nice, like I could see everybody taking their time. And I wrote exactly what I saw. I was sitting. He fell and hit the ground. I picked him up into the shade. Here we are. Please let me know if you need anything. That was it. Guy asked me for towel. That's all I wrote.
Damn.
I hope he's okay because
They took him out with an ambulance?
Yeah, dude. And then when I was doing the statement, I'm like, is he good? He's good, right? She goes, no, he's seizing. I go, still? She goes, he hasn't stopped. I'm like, it's been like 40 minutes.
Oh my God.
I hope he's okay, dude. That's it. That's all. I just thought that was insane. I just couldn't believe that happened. Like 8 feet away, I looked at him and went, is that right? Oh. I wish we did this not before I drank. You know? Damn, I'm kind of fucked. This is scary.
Trap him and shit.
Dude, I picked up like his upper body with some people. I don't know. That shit was crazy.
Damn.
Yeah, that shit was crazy. I couldn't believe that. I'm like, yeah, lifeguard, I got you, man. I don't know. That was wild.
You don't get to save a lifeguard often. Yeah.
There's not many times I have. Okay, I've lied one time on my YouTube channel in a video. I'm like, I don't ever lie on sugarcoat shit. I lied once. I'll tell you what lie it was after I take a step. I did lie once. I have to say it.
This is like building anticipation here, Chad.
That shit was How to Train Your Dragon was sick. I'm watching with my nephew. There's a little shout out. We were in Paris. The kid from How to Train Your Dragon was sitting next to us. Because I remember Rocco pointed him out. I'm like, that kid? He's like, yeah, he's a movie star. I go, oh, cool. How random. We're in Paris. It's like at 9 in the morning. This is weird. Hold on.
I got a review. I just finished watching real quick little 6-episode series of Squid Game, final series.
Dookie!
I'm going to go ahead and just, you know what I mean? Go ahead and watch it. If you got nothing to watch, you can watch it in one night. Maybe 2 nights. 6 episodes. It was pretty good. I'm going to give it 2 thumbs up.
2 at pretty good?
I'm going to give it
a slight 2 double jointed thumbs ups. Damn, Marty, that's you normal? I mean, that's you not normal, and that's you normal.
Yeah, no, we're going full 90 degrees here, son. All the way.
You ready for the lie? Bunch of people called me out. I had to lie to them, too. Damn, that's crazy. I remember lying in my comment about lying. Going, God, this is not a good feeling. Having to lie and going, I know you're right, but I'm going to lie and double down on it.
Damn.
I had to, dude, to save myself. Okay, here we go. No, it wasn't like the 40-gram joint was fake. Fuck you. You ready? One time I did a vlog, and in the vlog, I pull up to Sprouts, and I'm like, dude, I just got out of an Uber. All right, I was smoking and driving. I was high as shit. It was during a challenge video, I believe. And I was high as fuck and I drove to the store because I'm a fucking American. All right? So this is what I fucking did, all right? It was like 10 years ago. Oh. I don't smoke and drive at all, ever, huh? None of us do. So, at the time, I was smoking and driving. And in the video, I'm like, I just got out of an Uber. And everybody's like, you're a lying motherfucker. You just said you were driving, blah, 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 blah. So what happened is I was driving and I saw this car get fucking T-boned hard as hell right in front of me, right? That hash is good, that black jar. I like it.
Yeah, I like it too.
That's like 10, 15%, a little bit too much hash, Marty. Double click and burn it again. Do you ever double click again?
What do you mean?
You can boost that?
Oh, yeah, I do.
Okay,
yeah.
you do it. Oh, then that's...
I'll go 2 full cycles on that.
That's fine then. You're going to burn it all. Never mind. My bad. I saw this car get T-boned hard, guys. And when I pulled over, because I'm like, nah, I got to help this fool. This fool just got smacked, and I can see someone in the back seat. They got T-boned right on that door. And I remember I hopped out. I'm like, damn, I'm high. I hop out. I'm like, it's an Uber that got hit. Oh, no. This guy's on his phone getting a ride to go meet some friends or something. We were going right on Sunset in downtown where it meets Sprouts, like Echo Park, like it's all popped with little bars. And he gets T-boned, guys. I'm just talking about like times you should like help people. I remember I go and I like, and I pull his door open. Crushed doors are scary, dude. You think you're gonna slice your shit on I get the...
A tin can will ruin your life.
Yeah,
a
dude.
Car's door.
So I was like, and then I pull it open, I pop his door, and it's some Asian guy, like with like chopped, like short hair. Not like bald, but like, short, like, he has some length, like John Wick. And he looks at me, and all his fucking teeth are shattered. All of them are fucking, like, if you turn his tops upside down, it looks like a skyline. Jagged breaks, jagged, flat, jagged. He had like 18, 20% of his teeth left.
Damn.
They were shattered. Like some of it was still there. I could see the inside of teeth. You know what I mean? Inside of a tooth, when you lose your tooth as a kid, you're like, wow, there's a bunch of space in this bitch. I could see where his shit snapped and there was some hanging out. And I could see in his inner tooth. 1, 2, all these front. I didn't see the bottom. He just went, and I went, dude, calm down. In my head, I'm like, don't say nothing. I was like, you're good. You're going to be all right. You're going to be all right. Just chill right here. He's like, I'm going to get out. I'm like, sit down.
Well, it's the driver.
Sit
in
down.
the back
No, he's
seat?
in the back seat, the Uber passenger.
So
when I walked back, when I was running up, I'm like, there's an Uber sticker. I'm like, oh, this fool's in a fucking Uber too. Nothing's his fault. And he took all the hit. Mm-hmm. Driver was cool. Oh. He was like, but his door didn't get touched at all. His door opened perfect. This back seat got smashed. And then I heard he's like, I'm like, sit down. I'm like trying to calm him down. Like, hey, calm down, dude. You're okay. I was like, fool, you're out of it. You just got smacked, but you're good. And he's not good. He wasn't broken or anything, but like he got smacked by a car in the side of his head. I was surprised he was awake. But I remember when he went, and all his shit was shattered. Not like gone. You know when you see black spaces in movies when people shatter, like their tooth gets knocked out? He crunched so hard that they went, like there was blood. Like, it was bad, dude. Then I like got back in my car after he was good, and I heard an ambulance. I was like, all right, cool, we're good. I'm fucking high as shit. I got to get in my car and go, man. And there was like 10 people crowded around me already. So I'm like, oh, you guys all want to be heroes. Take him. Take this one. You guys got him. I know you got him. You guys all want to help. And I drove the half a block to the Sprouts and parked. I went like, damn. Hey guys, I just fucking, this should happen. So that's the only time I ever lied, dude. Because I was like, I just got out of an Uber. That was crazy. We pulled over, and it was like, yeah, Uber pulled over to help. I told him to stop. I'm a lying motherfucker. That's all in my head.
It's a safety protocol. That's not really a lie.
Yeah, I know. I just didn't want to get in trouble. Right when I was I was still trying to pay my rent. I was like, if I lose my YouTube channel because I was smoking and driving, I gotta lie. Yeah, that's
So there it is, guys.
I time I did lie. There's a good clip. The time
No,
I lied.
that's great clickbait.
Time I
No,
lied.
I'm cold opening this.
The time I lied in a weed challenge because it was a challenge day.
Thumbnail. Title.
But I'm not like a bitch made ass YouTuber like you guys have seen before. I don't know who, but I'm
Somebody
sure
else
there's some bitch
is
ass
gonna make that
motherfuckers
clip.
that have done shit. They were like, yeah, I fucking,
Of
I
course.
lied. I let him win, or like, you know what I mean? Like they rigged some shit. My shit's just like, I lied because I had to save some dude. I didn't want you guys to know I was driving high. Fuck that. And I didn't save anything. I just helped him. There's been a lot of instances, dude. Like, how long have we been here? One time, me and my friend Aaron that keeps texting me. One time, me and my friend Aaron were
Your
driving.
heterosexual friend, Aaron?
Yes, my my aggressively heterosexual friend Aaron. We're driving back from my other heterosexual friend OG's house. You know, they're both just straight as an arrow. We're driving in East LA on Olympic. We're about to come up to Atlantic, or a little past Atlantic. We're about to come up to like where Telegraph starts to meet, right there by King Taco. You know what I'm talking about. King Taco and Telegraph, and they all kind of meet right there on Olympic. We're going, and I'm a fucking Eagle Scout when it comes to driving. I'll see a fool like, this fool driving like shit. Nah, stop. Slow down. This fool's driving. Get away from this guy. But I see on the opposite end, the sun's going down. So the sun's that way, so it's kind of bright. But I see a car going fast. Like, I'm going 45. And I notice how fast this car is going. I'm like, this fool's going 70. You see on the opposite side, and I see him doing this. There's 2 lanes, and he's just drifting. I'm like, is this like an old man that's just like kind of heart attack? Is this full of sleep? Is this full on pills? Why is he just, that's a foot on the gas. Like, there's no like, it's just doing this. I can see him cutting into the middle lane. He's on the far lane. I can see him just doing this. Now it's in the middle. Now it's on our side. He's like 300 yards away, so I still have time to stop. I just stop. I see him smashing. I don't know why. And Aaron's like, what are you doing? I'm like, look at this guy. No brakes. No nothing. Here's the shops on the side. Here's the road. There's sidewalks, right? I'm coming this way. This fool's flying. I stop. I just see him going 60. Too fast on that street. And it's like a gradual, like, you know when nobody's in a car, it's like, oh, that's like a drift off direction. It wasn't like a guy was smashing. I'm trying to describe this to you, like, oh, I could see that someone's asleep at the wheel or something.
Like a diagonal slant route.
Yeah, like a slow route. I stop, and this full fucking force hits a parked car. Like, here's the parked car, right? He hits it, not sideways, obviously, he's going too fast. He hits it at an angle. Hits the front bumper. Smashes this car. It's 20 feet in front of me. I dead stop. Me and Aaron. Oh! We just see car parts. It's just like a cartoon. When like Wile E. Coyote and shit, he's like in a scuffle and you see things flying. It's just like that. He smacked it. All these car parts flew in the sky. I'm like, wow, this is how it is? And I saw someone like run or move or something. I'm like, what just happened? So I see this. I see a guy hit. Boom! Smacks his car hard as hell. When he hits, he goes so high, lands up and on top of the car. The same way as a car. So he hits so hard, he goes, oof, and it lands on top of the car and kind of falls off to the side. So it's on top of the hood of the car, some of the windshield, and the other 2 wheels are on the ground. So it's like 2-wheeling it, right? I'm like, damn, this fool's fucking done, dude. I pull over, I get out, and I'm like, what the hell's that? And I see people laying on the sidewalk. I'm like, no one flew out the car. I watched it. This dude hit this car so hard that when he hit the parked car went up and smacked this old lady in a walker as her daughter's walking with her out of the bakery. And hit a younger guy, but he was okay. He hurt his arm, but the car's force when they were walking smacked the other car that was parked wasn't in the same spot anymore. It was on top of the sidewalk. So when I saw him, I didn't see anybody fly out. And then I realized, oh, that car when they were walking by got hit so hard it smacked them. They smacked the wall, hit the ground. They hit the wall of the bakery and then hit the ground. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
Dude, like that one clip from Unrestricted, those two homies
Yeah.
across the street.
That's what I was
just
thinking
like
about.
that, except the car smacked them. I remember looking at this lady scream, like, is that lady dead? I just saw a lady, like, her legs twisted. I'm like, oh my God, this old lady's fucking dead right here. And she was moving. I'm like, oh, she's alive. That's as I'm running to the car. I'm like, whoa, no. And Aaron's getting out. He sees it. He has a joint in his mouth. He's like, because he was smoking, not me. And I go and get I'm prying the door open. And I look at this fool's face. I got so fucking mad immediately. I remember I was like, pulling it open, like, fuck this fool. I look at him and he's all fucked up. He's looking at me, what's up? Well, what's up? No, I'm gonna try. I'm like, you're a piece of shit. And I was like, are you fucked up? I remember I yelled at somebody else, this fool's drunk. I'm like, are you fucking joking me right now? You have to bleep some of these F words, damn.
Could he have just been concussed?
I thought the same thing until he was like, I'm good, I'll drive, I'm good. Oh, he's all pilled out, or he's faded. His eyes were looking at me like, doing the cross-eyed shit. I'm like, there's no way, dude. It's the middle of the day. I'm like, you're on Xanax or something. You passed out. Just ruined your life. You better hope that old lady lives. That's all I thought. And I looked at it. I remember I was like, sit down, stay here. I just want to open your door, make sure you're good. I was like, there's too much glass. And me and this other fool looking at each other like, this fool's fucked up, huh? And I'm looking at him like, I think so. He's fucked up. I open the door and we sit him on the ground. He's like, oh, my car. I'm like, oh, hell no. I hate this fool. He couldn't have been more than like 22. Like a slightly chubby Mexican. Chubby enough to where where you're saying like, well, he's not skinny. So he's not a fat kid. But he's like, he's not skinny though. He's like got the little Mexican kid haircut. Not the Edgar, but just like when you shave your head and like 2 weeks later, it's like a little, like those things. Those little flowers that you pick. What are those called again?
Dandelions.
Dandelions.
Yeah.
You know those Mexican kids that have dandelion haircuts where it's just like the same length all the way around?
Yeah.
But it's slightly spiky. He had one of those. He had like a fucking Anchor blue tee on. And I remember him judging the shit out of him as I pulled the door. I'm like, you're looking at me all fucked up. And I'm like, I hope you just concussed, bitch ass fool. Because I don't know if this lady's dead. I just ran by and went, oh my God, is she dead? And when I went back, they had moved her, and her legs were all crossed the wrong way, dude. And the kid, like, he was like 30. I would say kid, but he was younger. The guy, he was holding his arm. He was like with his homie against the wall because he got smacked by the car too. And I'm looking at, I had helipacks, and I'm like, oh, we gotta get out of here for the cops. I gotta make sure this feels cool. I had helipacks in my trunk. And I'm looking at him like, no. I was like, sit down, dude. He's like, no, I'm gonna go. I'm like, sit down. You know, you just hit two people. What? Like, yeah, sit down, fool. Two people are all fucked up. And he could see he was like, fuck. And I looked at him like, you're going to prison, fool. Do you not understand? I was like, it's like 6. The sun's going down. Like, you couldn't have waited, fool? What the fuck's wrong with you? There's people still shopping. I waited for like 2 more minutes. Dude, there's so much sharp plastic when accidents happen. There was pieces of bumper and shit shattered everywhere. And I remember stepping on it. It was in my shoes when I got in my car, like stuck in my shoe. That shit's so scary. But that's the other time that, you know, some weed was involved when I had to say something. I say so full. I don't know. We talked about
Allegedly.
shit. Yeah, allegedly. My memories of shit. We talked about that. Oh, also, yes, let's go. We started no bread. I'm gonna do no bread, and I'm gonna try to do absolutely no sugar whatsoever.
Okay.
Unless it's like from a fruit. I'm gonna do this for 30 days, Marty.
Nice.
I feel sick. I don't feel good anymore. I woke up 2 days ago. 2 days ago, Marty. You know what my brain said? Eat a bunch of chicken. And I don't want to eat it. I don't want to chew. I don't want anything. My brain went, you'll feel better.
Wow.
It's like it was a dream. And I just remember thinking of chicken getting cut. And I was like, oh, no. And then I thought.
You like downloaded a craving from the cloud?
No, dude, I swear, like I feel sick inside. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to start this. Do absolutely the best possible job I can being vegetarian. And if I still feel sick, I'll
get you a nice fucking barbecue chicken finger sub.
Marty said that like the way Tech Nine goes, I'm the biggest Tech Nine fan in the world.
That same passion.
This fool went, get you a nice chicken fingers. What is this, sauce?
I don't know what just happened. I blacked out.
Chicken finger sub. What happened? All the Boston came out of him and shit. The care? Art. It's the art. I heard that the Benny the Butcher thing, no matter what we do, it's the art. The art's always first. And I can hear Marty go, oh, I hate my accent. It's the art. Go to the park. I got it.
You don't understand. When I used to work in the call center, I would get people on the phone and have to tell them my name. And it was just, till I got it under control, it was disgusting. Like, the Marghhhh. Like, I don't fucking do it anymore. Yeah, I know. It's built into my name, so it was like even worse.
This one's not as good as that one. It's built into my name, so it's worse. Yeah, I just think it was funny. So I'm gonna try that for 30 days and see how I feel. I don't feel good. I have to change. We did the accountability buddies, and guess who forgot to do it every episode, every month? Me. So can I backlog it? That'd be cool. I'll do that. So. Drop a comment. Is backlogging and pinning it? You guys down with that? I was supposed to do it once a month for every solo we did. You know what happened? Life. Shit, was that last year? I couldn't even tell you, man.
I have no idea.
Couldn't even tell you. My brain is just so fucked up. But here we go. Guys, I'm not going to sit here and go, yeah, by this month, blah, blah. No, I'm just going to do it. See how I feel. I went completely, I did this shit 3 years ago and I felt bomb. Where I did absolutely no gluten, no bread, no processed anything, nothing, no drinks, no juices, no nothing. I did it for like fucking 3 weeks. It felt bomb. So here we go. I have to start again. Now that I can do dairy and eggs, I hope my body is better. Because I just don't feel good anymore.
Have you been getting some nice like breakfast burritos? With some fucking hash browns and some eggs and some hot sauce. I had one yesterday morning after Cam's tournament. I was baking in the sun all morning. Had me a nice breakfast burrito. Come on with the eggs. Avocado in there? What are we doing? If you're gonna be a vegetarian, you gotta do this shit.
I love that you just went in so hard with that right now. No, the hot sauce.
I was saying,
I hate it. I try to flip through a table.
Like, you wouldn't think hot sauce would be so perfect in the morning.
I just tried hot sauce for the first time recently.
What do you mean?
I don't really do hot sauce.
Like Frank's or Tapatio?
Anything.
There's a big difference.
I don't do any hot sauces ever in my whole life. I didn't like hot shit ever. I just started trying it recently.
Hey guys,
it's pretty good.
You want me to make you look like a piece of shit in front of your girl? Get ready, because every time we go to this goddamn restaurant and they don't have Frank's hot sauce here.
So you have it in the car?
No, we don't. You would think I should. I've literally gotten up and gone across the street or wherever down to a local grocery store and gotten April her Frank's. Sorry.
Divorce. I would divorce you immediately. Like, I'm not going to no fucking store. What? You should get up and get that shit right now if you really think you need it. I'll do it the first couple times. Like, all right, I'll get it. After a while, like, keep that shit in your fucking car. Yeah. Why do you have me buying random? How many bottles do you have at your house? 30?
No, we just one.
But how if you buy them all the time in stores?
I'm talking about this happened maybe 4 to 5 to 6 times in life.
Oh, Marty, you made it sound like it's every time. No divorce. Normal. That's normal. That's fine. Normal. You've been together for like 15 years. That's 20. Not even once a year, dude. 20. That's not even 1 year.
All right, well, you're going to make me bust out other stuff. How about I'm going to throw on another 6. I'm going to rescue her when she's run out of gases. Okay?
I ran out of gas once in my life, or twice in my life. Mm-hmm. Once was very recently. That shit pissed me off. Can you plug me in? I just died. And that shit pissed me off, dude. I died. You guys saw I died on the side of the road. My fucking car died. My rental on the side of the road because I was doing this. I'm not repeating myself. You already know the story. It was in Merced. This is like a month ago. What, you need another cord? We just sacrificed the camera cord right now, guys. So I can take it down. Okay. So it just says in my notes, Mario Lopez, Yola edition.
You want to use mine or anything?
No, go for it. I can wait. I forgot I have water. I have to do all these things, all right? I have to start being an adult. Here we go. How long have we been here? I was saying 131.
Ooh, hold it. Wait for it.
Now it's 131. Once I got that check mark, dog. That's all it took, man.
Oh. Now you got telekinesis and shit?
I have telekinesis. I don't know if that's telekinesis. I'm pretty sure that's more like ESP or something.
And then we waited for it to be the right time.
Yeah, I just want to let you guys know I should start floating.
Before you get into that, I want to give a real big shout out to the whole motherfucking team at Ethica.
Oh, yeah.
I went down and toured HQ. It was so sick. They showed me so much love, the whole team, everybody in there. I walked all around, sick-ass basketball court, sick-ass.
I walked all around.
Sick-ass state-of-the-art recording studio. One of the coolest-looking studios I've ever been in. My homeboy Godson in Ethica, shout him out, brought me through. We got some super exciting stuff happening.
What's the name you just said?
His name's Godson.
Say it again.
Godson.
Godson?
Yes. Son of God.
Like, stop. Like, you're my godson. That's my goddaughter. My godson. His name is Godson.
Capital
His actual name?
Godson.
Real name.
Real name. No gimmicks. My homie at Ethica.
I thought my other friend was the only person that would go do some wild names.
Sick ass name. Hope he's a Nas fan.
It's his birth name. You hope his parents are Nas fans. Yo, dog, this is my name. I gotta love Nas. Put him on. I hope I like it.
But anyway, man, I love his passion, his energy, his whole like vibe for Ethica. Like, I don't know. It was one of those things in life, guys. You might have seen Ethica on our page for like on our website, or you see me wearing it, but we don't do like a ton of promotion for it. We just support it organically. They saw that, they respected that shit. So now we got a really cool project in the works. It's going to take a long time for it to roll out, but it's going to be super sick. They're showing us a ton of love. Code dope as usual 20, by the way, 20% off. I'm fully laced in Ethica. Cam, Emmy, April, Ariana, everybody laced in the Ethica. Shout out. We appreciate it. I just love it. It's super organic. It's just the way little relationships and business are supposed to happen. Sick ass facility down here in Orange County too, by the way. If you get a chance to check it out.
So I'll let you guys know too. Marty's he's been lying for a long time.
Every time I go on a rant,
we didn't go to Etiquette.
I walked in that bitch, they had my picture up on the screen.
Yeah, that is cool as shit.
I got the, come on.
Come on. Why?
They gave me reefer. Come on. They got, Ethica pressure. You get your hands on some Ethica pressure.
That's what it's called.
That's a commodity, yes. It's exclusive.
Like
You're not going to be able to follow it.
Why? Sorry, keep going. Ethica pressure? I think it's really awesome to have their own weed for their shop.
Yes, it was so cool. It's just like they're in there just chilling with it. You got to just know somebody to get it type shit.
This is bullshit. There we go.
Got it? You want me?
Shout out to
Is it the little note?
I just try to make it balance.
Yeah, they got the studio. Like, picture, they got the studio, the weight room, 2 big ass basketball courts, art everywhere, like a cafe. So let's say you're filming a vlog with like OT, for instance. You're just chilling, playing basketball, chilling. Like, he's in the studio. It's all right there. You're just locking out, vibing. It's like the sickest spot.
No, it is sick. It's just so far.
It's far.
Don't say where it's at, but it's so far.
It's far from LA.
Where we're at, yeah.
It's in OC.
You
got to be in OC.
It's the perfect place. It truly is. I did the vlog there a couple years ago. It's insane.
It being an OC makes it nice because it's quiet. Nobody's there.
No,
it's
for sure.
But yeah, it's not convenient for like celebrity and shit. Like, as far as that goes, it's too sick.
Hey, what's up, dog? We got the best spot. It's 2 hours away. Like, yeah. I'm fine. I sit in the passenger seat and get high. Fine with me. When I drive, I don't smoke, since we learned from this episode.
Yes.
So, yeah, I think it's a shit, though. We do have stuff in the works. We'll talk about it soon.
Speaking of which, you
sex
came
toys.
down to the house. You came down to the house. We were big chilling. We had a nice dinner. We put out our first ever unrestricted from my motherfucking house.
I haven't even watched it yet.
No, we boxed
sound
my
good?
garage. Yeah, it was fine. I mixed it up real nice. We put it out the same day, I think, right?
There we go.
Or something like that.
No, the next day. Next day.
Next day. Shout out. Everybody in Unrestricted.
Is they called abuse?
No, I didn't call it abuse.
Shit, can you bleep that too? Just in case they give
That
us
was
this?
really funny seeing you on there because you were on your live and you were like, oh God, oh no, shit.
I forgot I was on YouTube live because I was on Unrestricted. I was saying horrible shit, and I forgot that I was on live. Saying all the keywords to get you in trouble. I don't think I deleted that yet. I need to delete that. Oh my god! Remember it wouldn't work. Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Unrestricted. It was awesome.
It's called Dabbing at Marty's house.
Oh, pretty self-explanatory. Okay. And then real quick, guys, today's what? This is coming out the 15th? Pretty much.
14th.
14th?
Yeah. No,
Wait, today's Sunday.
15th.
Tempe Improv, Tempe, Arizona. I will see you guys. Come out to the show. I am hosting 2 shows on the 25th. One show on the 25th, one show on the 26th. I'm doing this for David Lucas, basically opening up. So thank you guys so much. Appreciate you. I need to get ready. I've never done hosting before, so let's go. Tempe Improv. Let's go. Super sick. I'm excited.
You want to explain why this is different from what you've done in the past?
Well, this is like you go up. What I've been doing, I go up, do my time, I set, I leave. All right, I go out.
First of all, you're traveling for this.
True. Traveling to Arizona, to Tempe, Arizona. I'm going to do like my set, and then they get a lead into like, your next comedian. All right, cool. And I come out for the next comedian. Hey, what's up, guys? All right, next comedian.
Who was that Mexican lady that was at the Covina Improv that was emceeing? She was great.
I don't remember.
She was awesome. And you could see her from the first show to the second show, like how she was kind of tweaking it and working it a little bit, like little sets in between.
Yeah, there's so much little shit because I asked him, like, do you want me to like talk in between or like what do I do?
Yeah.
So yeah. I mean, I've seen shows. I know what the fucking host
You got to be
does.
ready to go because like remember the dude showed up late and she was just out there freestyling for like.
Oh
15
yeah,
minutes.
no. Well, I'll figure something out. I'll figure something out.
Yeah, you got so many stories to pull from and just random shit you can. I mean, it's
Terrible
this. You could
things.
just go into podcast mode if you really need to.
True. We can't. Do me a favor. Can you pull up the Tempe Improv real quick? I want to see what it looks like. I haven't even looked yet.
Oh, it's official.
Yeah, I haven't seen what it looks like.
I mean, in my experience, I've done a lot of shows.
Tempe Improv. Ooh, that's a sick room.
Wow.
Oh, damn.
Looks pretty big.
Big as shit. Ooh, I like that room. Fuck yeah.
Let's see what.
Oh, that's like the brand Improv. That's big.
Yeah, this is the only comedy club in town. I'm pretty sure. Let's see. We got
400. 450.
450.
Yeah. Big. It's a big room.
Good shit.
Oh, yeah. Sick.
So how many shows you doing?
2.
Nice. Perfect.
Nice. Okay.
Building up a nice little resume.
That's as big as a brand Improv. All right, let's go.
Come on. Let's go.
Weak. She got all flaccid. All right. Sick. Tempe Improv. I'll see you very soon in like 10, 12 days. Sick. I'm very excited. Mothership Meltdown. Papers are dropping very soon.
One more shout out. Let me go ahead and shout out motherfucking Activision one time with Tony Hawk.
Yeah, with Tony Hawk.
I know that sounded confusing. You didn't know what that meant. Activision reached out and randomly gave us free access to that new Tony Hawk 3 and 4. Now, why they released 3 and 4 in one game, I don't really understand.
I haven't been paying attention. I just know Bam's in it. I'm so excited.
But we got it for the PS5. So shout out. Thank you. We will be playing that.
They can't see it. Oh, they can see the Y. But yeah, our little Tony Hawk, our little 2000s, that feels hard. Never been rode.
I responded to them and I was like, we really appreciate this. He was one of our favorite guests. We actually even have him on the set. Blah, blah. And I'm like, this is too much. Delete. All right. Thank you. We appreciate it.
Let me get that right, Marty. Marty, is your glass on right?
I've been ripping the shit.
Let me see. It looks crooked. Let me see it. There you go. The whole has to light up.
They should put a little arrow or something, maybe. There we go. I mean, I guess it's pretty
Just a
simple.
slant. Yeah, yeah, because it was all because you might not be getting a full hit. That way.
Gotcha.
You know what I mean? Because the air's not lined up.
Yeah, no, that makes sense.
Okay, I'm alive. Yeah, shout out to Activision. That shit was tight as hell. Thank you guys so much. Zoomy Stores, go check them out. New Push Trees drop.
Oh yeah. And
Hats, shirts, everything. Pushtrees.com also.
there's
Everything
an
here.
exclusive design there that's only available there, right?
Yes.
It's one of the sickest ones you've dropped.
And one of the only times we've ever done that. It's an exclusive design at Zoomies. We call it Rapper Weed. That's what I call it.
Super sick, like gold. One of my favorite prints that I've seen. And it's in like what is it, like 80-some cities? I forget the number of cities.
remember.
I had it. It's in the graphics. There's a lot of cities, basically
I'm not
all of the
sure.
cities. I sat there. I sorted them. I formatted them. I alphabetized them. Hella cities.
Ooh. I don't know what company that is. I'm not a huge fan of it.
In this mystery jar.
I'm not a huge fan of that. Oh, too fruity. Okay. Guys, we're going to get on out of here.
Do you ever use the app or you just go straight raw dog?
Use that. If I want to change shit, I just click it twice to walk away.
So when you just fire it up and just double click it, it's just going to use whatever settings you had prior.
No, you can change the prior by clicking it. Click it once and the colors change. Each temp is different.
You do the same temp every time? You never mess with it?
Could be going lower lately. All right. Let's get out of here. Guys, thank you so much for being here. Whoa! Shout out to Mothership.
Oh, one more shout out. Shout out to Flour Mill for hooking me up. They sent me a beautiful little care package. We were talking before the show about how much we're enjoying these. This is not sponsored. I just really like the feeling of just putting in these nugs, squishing that thing down, two little. And you got a nice little like puffy, fluffy little.
Yeah, it's different.
It's like different. I don't know really how to explain it, but they got the cool little silicone things for the bottom, so you get a good grip on it. They sent me multiple sizes. I'm gonna I got left one here, give a homie one or whatever. Appreciate it. Shout out. Cool, innovative little product. This thing's heavyweight. This is like a hockey puck. When it's got different, you can like change up the grind. I haven't messed with mine yet. Do you keep yours on this one?
I keep it the same one all the time.
Just like the stock one?
Yeah, I'm not. But I'm sure people. I know it's different, but there's just so it's overwhelming. Do I have so many things?
It's the size of the holes that it like.
Then
presses
like want me to
up
like take different. I'm like, no, I like this one. I'm just gonna stick with this one. This is my house, and I feel like changing it up.
Yeah.
Just too much. Like there's so many options. I'm not like a professional
Yeah, I know.
roller.
It gets overwhelming.
No, because all those grinds make a difference. They all make a difference, and some people use only this. I find that the other finer ones I can't roll as well, so I just keep it on that one that I like.
Yeah,
I've tried. I have tried other ones, but that's the one I like, so I just keep it in that one all the time.
And never for the bongs, or do you give it a
Never.
little half twist for a bong?
Nope. I guess I could try it, but I never have. I don't like doing that grind. Okay, let's hop out of here. How long have we been here? Okay.
We got some super famous fools that we're tentatively booking right now, so we'll see how that turns out.
We will see, guys, but like I said, we're never going to talk about it ever again until they're standing in the fucking doorway because it's too many times that people flake.
Can we go ahead and
over
just
it.
talk about how we just interviewed your favorite rapper real quick? The top two. I mean, your top three's
That was awesome.
crushed.
Go watch the episode, guys. Tech 9 episode last week was awesome.
Our first rapper to spit bars on the show and really mean it. Mid conversation, DMX style.
Yeah, please go check it out. Finally not restricted. It's finally not age restricted, which is awesome. So please
For the past 10 episodes.
go watch it. That'd be awesome. Go check it out. Tech 9 episode. This shit was tight.
Hold on. So who's your top three? I mean, I know Atmosphere and
Mac
Tech
Dre's
9,
dead.
but alive.
That's it. I haven't made more of a list.
It's Mac Dre, Atmosphere, Tech 9 in the top three.
Yeah.
That's fucking nutty.
I had other rappers too, but like Deltron or Del the Funky Homo Sapien is great, but it's just sometimes too hard to listen to his music all the time.
Mm-hmm.
But his shit is hard. It's too hard, dude. I'd have to sit and look at everything I've ever listened to and go, those are the ones that I like the best.
Mm-hmm.
impossible. I would have to sit there and like look at it. Actually look at it.
Yeah.
I couldn't do it. But yeah. Go watch those fucking episodes. Appreciate it. Let's get out of here. Hour 45. Perfect. Guys, this has been another solo episode from the Dope as Usual podcast. I'm pretty high. Smoking just hash. My lungs feel so much better.
It's nice.
I'm not having like a allergic reaction.
Yeah.
I can breathe. The white balance is not messed up in here.
Yeah, it's true.
You know, the cameras are cool. It's not getting foggy in here. We're just trying it out for this episode. See what it does to the camera. See what it does. We'll see you guys next week. I'm super excited. But yes, a lot of new stuff coming up. Go check out everything. Appreciate you guys. Drop a comment. Who do you want to see on this channel? Let us know. Drop comments. Drop comments of creators you want to see. Please, YouTubers.
Educate us.
Twitch guys, Twitch girl, people that you want to see. Not like the most popular guy is Aiden Ross. Like, I don't know if he's the most popular guy. I'm just throwing out a name. Give us people you want to watch and want to see. Like, I like Josh Wiseman. I like Will Tennyson. I like those guys. Those guys are tight as hell. But, you know, it's like not in my realm of weed shit, which is fine. But I don't know a lot of stuff, so help us. If you want to see more people, want to see different people on the show, let us know. But thank you guys so much for being here. We appreciate you. As always, Marty's taking a rip. As always, guys, thank you so much for being here. We appreciate it. This has been the Dope as Usual podcast. Yeah, that's it. Thank you, guys. Have a dope-ass day. Thank you so much for watching. We really appreciate it. But if you want to see more content, check out dopeasusualpodcast.com/unrestricted. Also, you can check us out in the App Store. Dope as Usual Podcast. We have our own app. Unrestricted is uncensored, ad-free, weekly, bonus content, BTS, there's photo shoots in there, a bunch of stuff that we cannot show on YouTube. When you become an unrestricted member, every single Monday, there's a bonus episode with Marty and I. We can play music, show clips that would get us banned here. There's a forum, so we talk directly to people and answer their questions. But thank you so much for supporting. For everyone on the unrestricted membership, we appreciate you. So go ahead and check it out, dopeasusualpodcast.com, or click the little link above, and that's going to take you directly to it.